Today we're going to be doing second grade lesson 4 worksheet. So let's start off with this first question here. It says, Sydney loves to read. Last month, she read 12 books. She read 4 novels, 3 magazines, 2 mystery books, and some history books. How many history books did she read? So we're looking for history books, and the information we have is the total amount of books and the books that she already read that aren't history. So 4 novels, 3 magazines, and 2 mystery books. We can write this into an equation. So 12 books total, that's the number here. And since we're looking for history books, which is the one category of books that we don't know, we can subtract all the other categories to find the number of history books. So 12 minus 4 novels minus 3 magazines minus 2 mystery books. So let's do it one step at a time. 12 minus 4 is 8. Now we have 8 minus 3 minus 2. Now 8 minus 3 is 5. Now we have 5 minus 2, which is 3. And this makes sense because if you add up all the number of books, then the total number will be 12, which is the number of books you read in total. So number 1 is B. Okay, now number 2. Ivan has 5 hats. His brother took 2, but later returned 1. How many does he have now? Okay, for this problem, instead of solving it, we have to find the equation for it. It says Ivan has 5 hats, which means that's the total number of hats. So we can cross off C and D because 5 is the number that we have to start with. His brother took 2, but later returned 1. So that's the same thing as crossing off 2 because his brother took 2, but then removing one of the crosses because he later returned it. So crossing off 2 is the same thing as saying 5 minus 2. And then getting rid of this one cross is like adding 1 because you're adding a hat back. And that's just 2. Oh, sorry. 4. Because you have 5 minus 2, which is 3. And then you're adding 1. So that gets us 4. So number 2 would also be B. Okay, number 3. Antonio took 33 shirts and 12 sweaters to a dry cleaner. How many pieces of clothes did he take to the dry cleaner? So I can see here that D is automatically wrong for 2 reasons. One, because they use subtraction here when we're not taking anything away from we're just not taking anything away in general. So we would have to do addition. And second, even if we were doing subtraction, where did the number 45 come from? The only 2 numbers we got were 33 and 12. So that makes it easy for us because since those are the only 2 numbers that we know for sure, we can cross off A because we never got the information of 30. And we can cross off B because we never got the information of 32. So number 3 is C. Number 4, Andrew ordered 7 milkshakes. His sister drank 3 of them. How many milkshakes does he have now? So if his sister drank 3 of them, that means you're taking away 3, and now you have 3 less, which means we're going to do subtraction. So I can cross off the addition ones. And it's between 7 minus 4 or 7 minus 3. And we know that the sister drank 3 milkshakes, right? So where did the number 4 come from? So that means it has to be D because that's the only option where both the numbers are provided for us. Number 5, Ryan has 12 balloons. He gave 6 balloons to his best friend Michael. How many balloons does he have now? So this problem is basically the same thing as this problem here, except they're using balloons instead of milkshakes. Okay, so for this one, the answer was D, right? It was 7 minus 3 because 7 total got rid of 3. This is the same thing. 12 total got rid of 6. So we do 12 minus 6, and then that would equal 6. And another way to think about it using this picture is you have 12 total balloons here in this picture, right? He gave away 6, so we're going to cross off 6 balloons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can just ignore all these balloons here and just count how many balloons we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 balloons. We have 6 balloons now. So that matches up with this equation right here. Okay, now let's do this next one. Devi has to inflate 100 balloons for a surprise birthday party at 1 p.m. By 12 p.m., she has blown up 33. How many more balloons does she have to inflate in the remaining time? Okay, so the key information, 100 balloons, she has blown up 33. How many more balloons does she have to inflate in the remaining time? So 100 total. And the answer here is going to be the leftover balloons. The balloons that she has left to inflate. And she already inflated 33, right? So we can subtract 33 from the total. And looking at our answer choices here, it matches up with D. And it says that 100 minus 33 is 67. All right, let's move on to this to this page 3 here. And it reads, the zoo has 6 adult monkeys and 4 baby monkeys. How many monkeys are there in total at the zoo? So in total means that we're going to be adding. So we can just cross off every answer choice that is subtracting. So that's A, C, and D, which means that B is the only answer choice that works. And that's all we're going to do for today.